Hello everyone! In this video, I will be going through the individual sizes that are going to be released during the second launch on September 8th, 10 a.m. New York time. We will be releasing our 2025 planners in 3 batches. The first launch will be on September 1st. The second launch will be on September 8th. The third launch will be on September 15th, all at 10 a.m. New York time Sunday. As usual with any orders, you can email us to hold or combine orders. However, please remember that most of the planners will be over $35 US, which means they will qualify for free shipping for USA orders and qualify for flat rate shipping of $6 and $8 respectively for Canada and the rest of the world. During the first launch, we will be launching the following sizes: Passport, Pocket, A6, B6 Slim, and B5. And the video for this first launch has already been uploaded, so please check out our YouTube channel. During the second launch, we will be launching N1 and N2 planners, and during the third launch, we'll be launching the B6, A5, and booklets. So in this video, we're going to be covering the second launch, where I will be showing you N1 and N2 planners, and the video for B6, A5, and booklets will be coming next week. This will be the sequence of this video. I will show one size first, then the layouts, vertical or horizontal, then the colors and versions available in that particular layout. I have reviewed our sales data carefully to make decisions on how much inventory to bring in. I am choosing to offer a wide variety of layouts and sizes rather than focusing on offering all colors but in limited size and layout. We will keep a little icon on the corner of the screen to keep this video clear and easy to understand. So please make sure you are referring to the top left screen corner if you lose track. The planners I will be showing you today will be available in either full or compact version. A full year common planner has yearly, quarterly, monthly, weekly in either vertical or horizontal layout and 368 blank grid notes pages. A compact common planner has all of the same planning sections with less notes pages, 120 blank grid notes pages in the back. There will be a graphic chart available at the end of the video with all the information we have shown for each size, so please make sure to stay till the end to check those out. Now let's start. The first size I will be showing you will be the N1 size, which is this one right here. This is equivalent to a Traveler's Company regular size journal. So that's the one I'll be covering first, and then after that I will cover the N2, which is equivalent to a Hobonichi week size planner. So the N1 will come in either compact or full year versions, and the first layout I will be showing you will be the vertical layout, and it's also available in horizontal as well, and I will be showing that in a second. So for the vertical layout, this is a full year version, which means it has 368 pages of blank notes pages in the back with page numbers. The layout looks like this. 2025, we have a calendar here, then 2 blank pages, and we have the goal spread, of course. Then we have the year at a glance, which is a new addition this year. And now we have the quarterly sections. We have 4 of them. And then it's followed by the monthly section, which has 14 months from December to January of 2026. After that, we have the vertical layout right here. So this is the only part that's different for the vertical and horizontal. Of course, this one is a vertical layout, so it has the vertical columns. And the column width for this one is 25 millimeters wide, and that is equivalent to 1 inch. So this is the M1 vertical layout. It has a timeline going from 6 a.m. to midnight. After the weekly section, we have blank notes pages. These are all grid notes paper, and they all come with a page number on the bottom. And we also sell notebooks with the same exact grid layout with the page numbers separately in our shop. So if you're interested in a blank notebook, you can check those out. So this is the M1 V, which stands for vertical, and this is the full year version, which means it's very thick. It has 368 pages of blank grid notes pages in the back. This one will only be available in the caramel because, again, we have reviewed our sales data and there is just not as much demand for this particular layout in this size, in this format, which means we can only get one color in for this version. Now I'm going to show you the compact version, which is the same but has less notes pages in the back. So this one is a green color and this one is a linen color, and it has the exact same planner section as the full year version, but it just has less notes pages in the back, 120 pages to be exact. And as you can see, the insides are all the same all the way until the end of weekly pages. And the only thing that's different is that it has much less notes pages. So you can compare and see how much thinner it is. So again, the full year will be available in the caramel, and the compact version in the vertical will be available in forest and linen, like this. So that was M1 vertical. Now I'm going to be showing you M1 horizontal. So the M1 horizontal has all of the same pages from the beginning all the way until the monthly. The only difference is in the weekly section. As you can see, this is a horizontal layout, which means that it's rows instead of columns. And on the left hand side, we have all of the dates, and on the right hand side, we have just blank grid page. And you can see that the grid is on both the left side and the right hand side. And I really like that because I don't like to think about whether my line is straight or evenly spaced. So I really like this layout. So after the weeklies, of course, we have 368 pages of blank notes pages, just like the vertical common planner. So this is the horizontal and full year, and it's going to be available in this color, which is onyx, as well as the mulberry. So this is a mulberry, this is the onyx. So these are the two colors that will be available for N1H. M1 again is equivalent to a Traveler's Company regular size, and this is a horizontal version that's available in onyx and mulberry. Now let me show you the compact version. So the compact version is the same as the full year version. It just has less notes pages. So all of the insides will be exactly the same all the way until the end of the weeklies in December, and then it's followed by 120 pages of blank grid notes pages with page numbers on the bottom. So this is a compact version full year planner. So it contains all 12 months in one book. Super floppy, and you know, it opens up really flat. And this one is going to be available in the mist, which is this blue color, as well as tweed, which is in this color, which is a new addition for 2025. So again, this is M1H horizontal layout, and it's in the compact version. This is available in mist over here, the blue one, and this version is tweed. So those are the two color options. Again, the reasoning behind the color choices and how many colors to offer is from our sales data. So it wouldn't make sense to offer something that nobody buys in multiple colors, because then we'll have a lot of waste, and yeah, and it's really expensive. Now I'm going to be showing you the N2 size in the vertical layout, and N2 also has both vertical and horizontal layouts, and I'll be showing you the horizontal after I finish showing the vertical layout. So this is N2, and it's equivalent to a Hobonichi week size. It's the same size as the actual hardcover of Hobonichi week, so the paper is actually slightly larger than the inside pages of Hobonichi weeks. So this is the vertical version, like I said, and it's available in both compact and full year. This version I'm showing you is the full year version, and it's available in caramel, and I'll show you what's inside. So again, you have the calendar. All of this will be the same across all the different sizes, but I just wanted to show you because I know a lot of people want to see it, even though they're all the same. So this is the new edition for 2025. This is a yearly tracker, and we have the quarterly pages, the monthly pages, and then these are the weekly pages, the vertical. The N2V is a difficult one because it's like for a very specific few people, but we still decided to kind of keep it around just because, and there's like no other place you can get it, so we wanted to kind of keep this planner alive for those people that really like this size and this particular layout. And this also means that we can only offer one color, and that's really the business reasoning behind it. Like everything is, I'm a really logical person, so I really you know, respect the data and then follow the data. So that's kind of the reasoning behind all of our decisions. We definitely don't just like randomly decide on a SKU. So I want you guys to understand that. So the back, we have 368 grid pages with page numbers. So that was N2V, which means vertical. And this is in the full year version, and it's only available in the brown color, which is also called the caramel color. Now we have the vertical in the N2V, which is exactly the same as the one I just showed you, but just has less page number, less blank pages in the back. So we have 120 pages instead of 368 pages in the full year. So you can see that it's much thinner compared to the full year. And this one, again, like I mentioned, for the full year, N2 size with the vertical is not a very popular layout, but I'm just keeping this planner available for those few people that really like it and really ask for it, which is also why I can only offer one color for each of these. And the choices for the colors are based on our sales data as well. And Forest, Caramel, Mist, and Onyx, which is the black color, were the most popular one from last year. So that's kind of what we're sticking with, and we get lots of requests for those. So this is the only color available for the compacts, and it just really doesn't make sense for us to offer multiple color choices for something that not a lot of people buy, because there's minimum order quantity, and you know, if you run a business, you know. This is the N2 vertical, and it's available in the full year and the compacts. So we have the brown, which is caramel, and that's for the full year. And then this is forest for the compact. I forgot to cover the column width for the N2. So N2 column width is 21 millimeters wide, and that is 0.8 inches. So that's how wide it is. Now, I'm going to show you the N2 in the horizontal layout. So this is a full year version again, and I'm showing you in the onyx color, and all of the front pages are the same, and the only difference is that the horizontal layout is different from the vertical layout for the weeklies. So this is the horizontal layout with all the dates on one side, and then the grid pages on the right, and you end up with 368 pages of grid pages with page number. And yeah, so this is a full year version. This is the onyx color. It's also available in the mulberry. So yep, these are the two colors available for N2 horizontal full year with all of the blank grid note pages in the back. That's that. Now I'm going to show you the compact version of the horizontal. So the compact version of the horizontal is exactly the same as the full year I just showed you, but it just has 120 pages only of blank notes pages in the back. And that's the difference. So I can show you. This is a full year versus compact full year. So compact full year is also full year, but it just has less notes pages in the back. So it really just depends on how much you write, how much stuff you're going to have to fill out the back. So that's the difference. So this N2H is going to be N2H compact. It's going to be available in the mist color, of course, because I'm showing it to you. And also the tweed, which is a new color for 2025, as well as a fairy floss, the pink one. So I'm going to actually compare this fairy floss to the quartz color from last year. So here is my quartz from last year, and this is fairy floss. Both of them are very neutral pink, I would say. I would say the quartz is a little bit more a little less saturated compared to the fairy floss. The fairy floss has no texture at all, like it's completely flat. It's matte, whereas the quartz from last year had this cross-hatching Saffiano type of texture on it. So that's the difference. This one, I feel like it's a little bit closer to the mauve that we had, but slightly, just a tad bit more saturated. This one is the quartz from last year. So the quartz was actually not very popular from last year's selections from our just sales data, but I was still going to, you know, make it into more products, but we actually had a lot of issues with this particular material. It was just like too thick, and the factory had a lot of waste. So, you know, it just didn't make sense to put this on a notebook, you know, and create so much waste at the same time. So that's why we had to change the pink color. But, you know, this material in terms of production also has a lot of issues as well. So that's why, like, this, I'm telling you all of this just to kind of make it make a little bit more sense, because I definitely don't just randomly decide to pull certain colors just on a whim. Everything is based on data and reasons, so behind the scenes that you guys might not see. So yeah, these are the 3 colors that will be available for the N2H, which stands for horizontal compact version. And I wanted to just finally kind of cover something that I thought was pretty obvious, just because we've been doing this for a while, but maybe it's not for a lot of the newcomers. So you can see that I think our shop was the first one to offer gold-edged planners, especially in the Tomoe River paper. And I personally really love it. So I'm so happy that it's getting so much love from you guys. I've been getting some questions like, oh, is that planner only available with gold edge, or is that planner only available in white edge? Which planner is available with gold? Which planner is available in white? I want to tell you, all of the notebooks that we have in our shop and planners come with both gold and white options. So you can buy the same planner like this in either gold or white. So that's a choice that you can make, and that's something that we make it available to everyone. So just remember that, you know, doesn't matter what color you're looking at, everything comes with either gold or white edging, and that is completely different from offering a new color cover. Like, those two are not like either or. Like, oh, some people say, I'd rather not have the option for gold edging or white edging and then just have one more color. It's like completely 2 different things. So I just wanted you guys to kind of understand a little bit of that behind the scenes like process. So these are the 3 in N2H. And lastly, I just want to just recap kind of what we covered today, and also drop down the information chart for the sizes so you can see exactly what's available for which size. So today we went over the sizes of M1 and N2. And because we're chopping up these videos into 3 parts, some people have been asking, are we not offering B6 this year or A5? That's not the case. We are actually offering all of them, all of the planners from last year, as well as new sizes. So, but we wanted to separate the information a little bit just so it's more clear and understandable for both newcomers and our existing customers, because we wanted to really go over all of the information so you can make informed purchase and you can kind of plan ahead to see exactly what you would like to purchase, because we do get a lot of the questions and we wanted to make it as clear as possible for all of you, with graphics supporting all of the information as well. So that's why. And please also reference the first video we made going over just kind of the overview of what's being released for 2025. And I know I'm going to be getting this question, when are we covering the daily planner? The daily planner will be part of the third video we're making with the B6 and A5, because daily planner is only available in B6 and A5 as mentioned in our previous videos and, you know, Instagram posts and everything. The booklets will also be covered in a later video. And I kept on getting this question, are we releasing the weekly? Yes, we are, only in M1 and Passport. We cannot release the weeklies in every single size. It would just, I think our office will be closed after. So it's just way too many SKUs to keep track of. As is, we already have so many SKUs, as you can see already, like how many sizes and how many colors, how many layouts. Yeah, so I hope you can understand a little bit of like kind of what's going on behind the scene. So that's it for today. I covered M1 and M2, and I hope you found something that you liked, or maybe you're waiting for the next video. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.